Just as in South America, the African continent has important reserves of critical minerals, such as lithium and cobalt, which will play a strategic role in the green transition. International cooperation in this matter is fundamental. I want to make it clear that Brazil is ready to work with you, but a choice must be made. We will not remain main exporters of critical minerals. If you want access to them, you will need to help industrialize our country so that Brazil can benefit fairly from this value. It is equally urgent that every country be able to define, in a sovereign manner, how its mineral resources should be managed and developed. We have a century of experience behind us. We can no longer afford illusions. Either we harness the riches that God has given us and turn them into prosperity for our people, or we will once again watch the same countries dig into our land, extract our minerals, and leave us with hunger and poverty. That story of someone getting confused about whether they will produce biofuel, whether there will be a shortage of food, whether it will produce, is over. That is simply nonsense. It does not exist. How many times did we try to convince Brazilian businessmen when we decided, back in 2003, to develop biodiesel? How many times did I meet with them personally? Let us try the same in Africa. Let us make the effort, because in Africa you will find an easier path to the European market. The challenges we faced exporting from Brazil to Europe would not be as severe for several African countries. It is important to recognize that China currently sparks considerable jealousy. On one hand, from parts of the European Union that neglected to invest in Africa. On the other, from the United States, which also overlooked investment opportunities there. And even from Brazil, which likewise failed to invest in Africa. China stepped in to fill that space. Rather than lamenting or criticizing, we must act. We must work to reclaim our place. Brazil, for its part, has chosen to diversify its partnerships as the best response to unilateral, unfair, and illegal pressures. We want to diversify exports, generate employment, and integrate our productive chains together with our partners from the global south. It is possible to explore synergies between the African Free Trade Area and Mercosur. Brazil wants to sell more and also needs to buy more from Mozambique, and wants to invest again in this country.